A member of the Council of Adolescents Board of Directors for about 6 years now, and I've had a lot of experiences those 6 years, one of which is as a mentor in our Lunch Buddy program. And the Lunch Buddy program really appealed to me because of my growing up. I was always involved in mentoring programs, camp counselor, and then as I got older, became a police officer. And so I actually went into a lot of homes and saw a lot of situations where kids maybe didn't have the best environment, or maybe didn't have a mentor or a stable adult. And so I've been a Lunch Buddy now for 4 years, and the experience I've gotten from that has been a great one. And I think that the program really benefits the kids that we mentor and have lunch with, because it not only provides a stable adult that shows up every week and has lunch with them and talks about anything they want to talk about, but especially today, you see with things like the internet and social media, kids can get into their own world with their telephones and computers, and the Lunch Buddy program gives them that ability to learn how to communicate with a person they don't know at first. And then once they get to know them, they start talking about common interest, and they start talking about maybe something the kids are dealing with, or maybe they're interested in what their Lunch Buddy does for a living, or what their Lunch Buddy's hobbies are. So I think, especially over the last couple of years, that's really been something that's really stood out to me, that has been a very big benefit of the Lunch Buddy program for the kids, because middle school is hard, and even as an adult going back into middle school, it's hard. It's very intimidating to go into a setting, a middle school setting, and sit there with someone you don't know, and kind of relive a little bit of that. But then on top of that, you realize you remember what it was like, and so you know what these kids are kind of going through. There's mental and physical changes. They're in a new school, perhaps, if they're a sixth grader. And the peer pressure, and then all the things that kids deal with today that I didn't have to deal with, when I was their age. So, and it's a very, very rewarding program for me personally, and I think for a lot of the Lunch Buddies, or all the Lunch Buddies that I've talked to. But then when I talk to the kids as they get a little older and they remember that, you can really see that it benefited them, and kind of gave them another tool in their toolbox to as they grow up through adolescence. The other thing about the Council of Adolescents that I enjoy being a part of is all the programs that we do. So not only Lunch Buddy, but the Healthy Youth programming and the Smart Moms programming. It's programs that help adolescents. And just going back to the Lunch Buddy example I gave about kids are going through so much, when you layer that with other things that kids go through, not just in a peer pressure or school environment, but then you kind of overlay the home situation, depending on if they've got something going on at home, or maybe there's a learning disability, or maybe there's some kind of other thing in their life that's making it difficult.